Go. Hello, this is your last video live from the Big Island of Hawaii. I'm driving my team back to the airport in my Wrangler Jeep. We've had so much fun. I never imagined getting to be on this island with a group of women who are all like on this path to manifest a vision of supporting women in the world. I really want to invite you to think bigger. When you think about having a team and growing your mission, I want to invite you to actually kind of explode what you think might be possible for you and feel into what it would be like to have a whole team of people with you on this path, getting your message out into the world and having that feeling of my message become like our message, right? So exciting. The other thing that happened is that this morning, my team and I all admitted that we don't want to go home. We had so much fun on this island, swimming with manta rays, 14 feet across in wingspan, swimming with dolphins, going to the volcano and seeing molten lava come out of the earth. All of these elemental teachings are in us now, and we're a little nervous that we might lose that magic as we go home. And we're all anticipating a little bit of sadness in returning to normal life. And so I want to do a quick review, both for my team and for you, of how do we integrate, how do we transition, how do we get our needs met for stability and contentment and joy in our life through the highs and lows of being an entrepreneur. Because if you're a leader, you're going to go out in the world and have these expansive experiences, and then you're going to have to go back home, right? And SYBD, sit your butt down, and GSD, get shit done. So here's my favorite 3 tips for integrating when you've had a big expansive experience as a leader and you're needing to get back into real life. Number 1, anchor yourself on the other side. So what that means is that you pick a person that ideally was in the expansive experience with you that can check in with you a day or 2 after you get home and see how you are and review what it is that you learned, right? As a part of that expansive experience. My team and I yesterday just made commitments to each other around what we want to do in our regular life to bring the magic of the island into our work with women and into our businesses and into our personal lives. And we're going to be following up with each other on those commitments that we made. So number 1, anchor yourself on the other side. Number 2, make peace with the come down. Because the come down is gonna happen. If you're like me, you love the part of the ride where it's up, 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 right? The come down is a part of life. When we can learn to come down peacefully and gracefully, we can actually allow ourselves to expand even more when those expansions occur. So for me, making peace with the come down means I might need to integrate, I might need to cry, I might need to sleep a little bit more, and I might need a day of no work when I get home, even if I know I need to get back to work. If at all possible, if I can take 24 hours to just rest and integrate and unpack and look back through my notes of what happened for me, that come down can be so much more gentle. And instead of having a full-on emotional breakdown, I can just kind of, find my way back into my life with a little less drama. And crying is absolutely okay, by the way. And good. Not just okay, but it's good. It's such a release to cry. Let yourself cry. And that brings me to the third strategy for a smooth integration after expansion, and that is to take immaculate care of yourself. I tell my clients to take a saltwater bath within 24 hours of getting home with at least 2 cups of salt. And it can be Epsom salt, it can be table salt, doesn't matter. But there's something about warm salt water that actually allows you to integrate. The Native Americans knew this. They knew that salt water was healing. The ions in salt water literally help you integrate energy, and they release any energy that's holding you back. So take a saltwater bath, get outside, get on the phone with people you love, drink enough water, eat enough food, and just know that there is going to be a contraction, just like the ocean tide rises and then it falls. you are going to expand and you are going to contract, and that is actually what's necessary for you to integrate the wisdom that you're acquiring and become the woman that you're meant to become in the world. So make your come downs gentle and peaceful and as loving as possible by integrating those 3 techniques. Make sure you anchor yourself, make peace with the expansion and the contraction, and practice exquisite self-care. I would love to hear what it is that you do to integrate from your expansive experiences. Please post on the chat thread below. Thank you for being in this tribe. We love you and we bless you. And I'm just going to show you a little span. We're about ready to pass the painted church. Show you a little span of the jungle as we sign off here. This is the Aloha Spirit. My team and I started planning a Hawaii retreat for next year, so maybe you and I will be in Hawaii together someday. All right. I love you and I bless you. Aloha. Mwah. Keep rocking it.